Welcome to Let's Play Minecraft. I'm Skugage and I will be commentating through this whole thing. Minecraft is a pretty awesome sandbox game by an indie developer by the name of Notch. The idea came from an older game, whose name I don't remember right now. I'm sorry. I'll be writing that in the description. But yeah, basically, Minecraft generates a world each time you enter a new world. So this is completely generated at random. And I gotta say, it already looks pretty nice with that huge cliff in front of us. I think we're gonna make this our home. How are we gonna make this our home? Well, I like to carve my homes into, well, cliffs or mountains. But I should show off how to start though. So, basically the first thing you want to do in Minecraft is get wood. I don't mean this the perverted way, but in the way of punching trees to get their wood. We don't need the leaves won't drop anyway, but trees will drop out of the leaves, at least seeds for the trees. So if we plant one of those seeds in the ground, a tree will eventually grow. Well, we don't seem to be very lucky doing so. So let's start off by making an entrance. Well, let's not start off like that then, I guess. This is gonna be our home sooner or later. Let me already introduce you to crafting. Crafting, you can see that you have 4 slots in here. A cow is pushing me. Why is a cow pushing me? Okay. You have 4 slots in which you can put items. If you put items in the correct way, you can get another kind of item from them. So here, if we put 1 block of wood inside 1 slot of the crafting area, we can get 4 planks. So that's 16 planks from 4 blocks of wood. Okay. And let me already introduce you to our most important tool, the workbench. The workbench, you can make that by putting 1 plank in each slot for the crafting area. So now that we have that crafting bench, that workbench, we have to put it somewhere. Let's put it next to this beautiful entrance. And as you can see, our crafting area is much larger. Well, by 5 slots. So, now we can make more tools. What are we gonna do? I mean, how do we get through this rock? I mean, we could just punch it with our hands and it will eventually break, but that's not really effective. Also, it wouldn't drop anything, and that's kinda sad. So let's create tool number 2. By putting 1 plank here and putting 1 there, or by putting 1 here and there, or by putting them like this, you get the idea. 2 planks above each other. You can get 4 sticks out of 2 planks. What can you do with sticks? Well, you put them like this, and you have the basic setup for any tool. We could make a shovel, a hoe, I mean the garden hoe, not the ho-ho. And, for example, an axe. Or, what we want, a pickaxe. So let's take this pickaxe and mine our way through this rock. As you can see, it is much faster with a tool. And let's carve a small chamber inside of this. as you can see, we're getting a lot of stone, which we will be using soon. Because as you can see, my pickaxe, under the pickaxe icon there's this bar which goes lower and more reddish over time if I use it. That's because items can actually break in this game. So if we use items, they will sometime break. Now our pickaxe is already pretty bad. Let me continue until it eventually breaks. Because it will, I promise you that. And then we can also take the workbench inside of this. Ah, see, it broke. So what do we do now? Make another one. But this time let's not use wood to make it, because that was already pretty awkward. Like going through stone with wood. So let's use stone to pick stone. You know what I mean. Okay. So, now it goes much faster, as you can see. Well, not that faster, but a little bit faster. And also the item durability is a bit longer. It won't break for longer than the wooden pickaxe. And once we have our nice little chamber in here, we will go on adventure. And we already discovered something very useful by the name of coal. Coal is useful for creating various tools. Or, well, actually it's just good for two things, actually. But it's very important either way. Let's just make a staircase so we don't trap ourselves in here. Once we mined all this coal, Jesus, that's a huge vein. Oh god. Wow. We're gifted with a lot of coal and a huge whatever. I think we're... Oh, of course my pickaxe broke. Well, but this gives us opportunity to see what other things we can do. For example, let's actually create an axe. With an axe we can, of course, farm wood. Also, the music of the game just started, which was very surprising. And as you can see, it takes... a stack is 64 blocks of something. Sometimes items cannot be stacked, like tools, like axes and pickaxes and stuff like that. Or sometimes the stack is just a little bit... well, it can't hold that much items. So now that we mined all that coal, let's close this place off, because I want it to look nice and smooth. Although it won't with that kind of stone. As you can see, if we mine stone, it will turn into cobblestone. It doesn't look very nice, but it gotta do. So, and now let's break this workbench to put it inside our home. Right here. Okay, so now that we have coal, we can also make a new type of item that we didn't talk about yet. And that's not it. You put sticks in one slot and coal in the slot above it, and you get torches. 4 sticks means 16 torches. We could make more torches, but coal is also good for another thing. So let us put a torch here, a torch there, and on the sides of our door or entrance. But actually, I think having a door wouldn't be a bad of an idea. So let's get more wood. Also, as you can see, it's getting darker. Yes, this game actually has day and night. So as you can see, there's the sun and it goes down slowly. And on the other side, which we can't see because there's a mountain in our way, there's coming up the moon. We have moon and sun to see what time of day it is, which is pretty neat. So, considering the night is coming, let's make a door so bad things won't happen. The door we can make by doing this. 6 planks sorted like this makes a door. Let's put this door right here. We can open it by punching it. What a surprise. Alright, and let me show you another very important tool. The furnace. You can make a furnace by placing a stone block on the outer slots of the crafting bench. And you just place it with right click and we have a furnace. What can we do in the furnace? Well, we can cook stuff, we can well, I will show you what we can do with various types of blocks and items. But not yet. So, the night is coming. Well, the night came. Actually, oh god, I can't believe I said that. So, let's make another, not tool this time, but weapon. A sword. Why do we need a weapon, you may ask now? Well, let me introduce you to the creatures of the night. Well, you already saw some cows and other things coming around, but what is this? What is this? Oh my god, it's a zombie, like in Left 4 Dead. Luckily, we have a sword. It's made out of stone, so it doesn't do that much damage, but it'll do. Zombies, for some reason, they drop feathers. And there's already another enemy type we didn't encounter yet. It's the creeper. Creepers, they explode if they come close to you. So you want to stay away from them